Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool. Truly learn with the common goal. We are safe, respectful, and responsible. Home to math minds, some of the best readers, musicians, athletes, scholars, and web leaders. Lots happening in this wonderful place, and there's only one way to stay up to date. So if you got a case of the Sandbox Blues, hit the YouTube, check the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Not a thing that we cannot do. Growth mindset, it's the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Hello members of Rowe Middle School. The second semester is underway and it feels great to be back.
That's right. I was beginning to feel awful without the Shamrock News in my life.
My name is Blank.
And I'm undefined. We're going to start this week's episode with an introduction to this quarter's school-wide reading challenge.
Right. Last semester we participated in a school-wide 100 million word challenge and you were all spectacular.
The 6th graders read about 45 million words, the 7th graders read about 50 million words, and the 8th graders read about 35.5 million words, and the staff almost reached 12 million words.
As a school, we read upwards of 140 million words. That's 40 million words past our initial goal. So this quarter, we're having another reading challenge for Rowe. It's called Everybody Reads. And that's because we know everyone has the capability to read books. And we know that all our staff is dedicated to getting the right books in the hands of students. So here's how it works. We're challenging every single person in the entire school, staff members and students, to finish a book.
There are 281 6th graders, 269 7th graders, 240 8th graders, and 75 staff members.
We want everyone to finish the book this quarter. When we look at our AR test scores at the end of these 9 weeks, our goal is to see 0 zeros.
0 zeros?
Yep.
0 zeros.
We'll be keeping track of what percentage of each group has read at least one novel using our Everybody Reads bulletin board.
And we recognize that people all throughout the school have different reading levels and abilities. Some of us may be reading Les Mis 530,982 words, or it 437,781 words.
Others might be reading The Fault in Our Stars 65,752 words, The Hate You Give 95,981 words, or Diary of a Wimpy Kid 19,784 words.
Some of us might be completing Ghost 5,487 words, Lowriders in Space 2,019 words, or The Giving Tree 621 words.
It's going to take everybody to reach our goal, and if we do reach our goal, we'll earn our last dance of the school year sometime in the 4th quarter.
So, head to the school library or search a teacher's classroom library, find a book, and let's get started.
Hashtag Everybody Reads.
Attention Route OBOB participants.
There will be a meeting after school on February 25th to prepare for Battle of the Books tournament at the end of February.
We need to go over rules, regulations, and tournament protocol. So be sure to keep reading and we'll see you at the meeting.
Read a book, read a book, read a book, read a book. R-E-A-D-A-B-O-O-K. R-E-A-D-A-B-O-O-K.
For years, Rowe's Got Talent has been a staple of the Shamrock News. This year, we're taking the talent big time and hosting a live performance. That's right, we're holding our very own talent show.
This year we want to take our celebration of Rowe talent to the next level with our very own talent show.
That's right, Rowe's Got Talent is going live this year at Milwaukee Auditorium on Saturday, May 25th from 6 to 8 p.m.
And in order to make this happen, we need you. Yes.
We want our poets,
our filmmakers,
our musicians,
our singers,
our magicians,
our actors and actresses,
our dancers, our designers,
and all other talented individuals to come participate.
If
If you're a student or staff member at Rowe, here's what you need to do. First, head to the Rowe's Got Talent board in the hallway and grab a form. Fill it out, providing information about yourself and a couple sentences about your talent. Then submit your form to Mr. Dixon, the 219 pod, or ask a teacher of yours to put it in his mailbox.
After that, begin practicing and preparing for casting.
We'll be holding a casting call on Wednesday, March 21st, and Thursday, March 22nd after school in the cafeteria. At this casting call, we ask that you perform the act that you would like to perform at the Rowe's Got Talent event. Ideally, we'd like acts to be 5 minutes or less in length.
Once we have a roster for the talent show, we'll be holding practices once a week up until the night of the talent show.
We will be selling tickets and concessions as well as collecting donations. All proceeds from the night will be donated to the Rose Haven Day Center for Women and Children. Rose Haven is a day shelter and community center in Portland serving more than 3,500 women and children annually who are experiencing the trauma of abuse, loss of home, and poverty. Rose Haven first helps meet basic needs for food, clothing, hygiene, and safety. Then guests are provided education, support, and resources to assist them in regaining stability in their lives.
As we stated before, the show will take place in the Milwaukee High Auditorium on Saturday, May 25th from 6 to 8 p.m.
We'd love to hear and or see your talent, so sign up for the talent show and not only step into the spotlight and show your shine, help out a wonderful organization in the process.
See you soon, talented Rowe scholars.
Hey Rowe Middle School, we'd like to remind you to follow our social media accounts so that you and your pupils can keep up to date with what's happening at Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School.
Sometimes we go live from our Facebook page, broadcasting musical concerts or after-school basketball games. We might post stories from field trips and dances to our Instagram page.
We interact with our favorite authors and educators on Twitter, and every episode of the Shamrock News and all other videos that we make get posted to our school's YouTube page.
So be sure to follow at RMS_Shamrocks on Twitter and Instagram. We're at RowMS on Facebook.
To see our videos, head to youtube.com/RowTechnology.
From everything to upcoming events and snow days to school-wide reading challenges and sports highlights, we've got you covered.
We love reading so much, the Shamrock News has decided to take the It's Lit segment one step further. We started our very own podcast.
Anywhere you go, anywhere you look, you can find me on the low with my nose in a book, turning through the pages, reading through the script, about to hit 1,000,000 words. Yeah, it's lit, 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 lit. Said it's lit, 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 lit. Yeah, it's lit, 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 lit.
Here at Rowe, we have a reading culture.
With the help of Accelerated Reader, we keep track of how many words we read in our language arts and literacy workshop classes.
We have a 1 million word club that celebrates students and staff who have read over 1 million words throughout the school year.
We do school-wide word count challenges. We're on track for 500 million words this year. That's 500 million.
We participate in Battle of the Books.
Our language arts classes present book talks and conduct book interviews.
We even have something called Shrooks that students receive after they've finished a book.
Students drop them in our Shrook Nook, and then we pull one Shrook from each grade level, giving away Barnes & Noble gift certificates.
We also have a weekly segment on the Shamrock News where students talk about books they love.
Like I said, we have a reading culture at Rowe.
And at Rowe, we believe in J.K. Rowling's philosophy that if you don't like reading, you just haven't found the right book.
That's where we come in. We want to help you find the right book. So we started the It's Lit podcast.
It's lit?
Yeah, you know, literature, lit. Anyways, a podcast for readers by readers.
We'll be doing 3 different types of podcasts.
We have our 10 out of 10 would recommend pod, where students and teachers recommend their favorite books based on a theme. So if our theme is leading lion-hearted ladies, we'll be suggesting 4 novels that feature brave and courageous girls.
Then we'll be doing some deep dives. We'll pick just one book that we think deserves to be examined in further detail. Whether that's complex characters, plot, surprising moments, symbolism, and everything else you'd like to explore while talking about something you love and enjoy.
Finally, we'll be having some character conversations, which means we'll be talking about characters about whom we have strong opinions. We'll snip a good guy, a bad guy, both. Who's the most powerful character in the Heroes of Olympus series? How do Ari and Dante compare in the discovery of their identity?
So if you like books and you're looking for new books to read or to hear conversations about books you've already read, subscribe to the It's Lit podcast presented by the Shamrock News.
It's available on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and SoundCloud, as well as YouTube.
So subscribe now.
And turn on that notification bell.
Guys, I'm a scientist working here at E. War Middle School. My name is Ian, and this is my camera crew, Mia and Emily. Today we will be exploring this jungle made completely out of concrete, exploring things like, go on, what is that?
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Go, 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 go. Okay guys, so here we have found a sloped pathway. If you coming over here, you have a glass wall. Looks like an observation point that gives them you a long time for the. Whoa! What is that? Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Now that you guys know what we're doing, I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode.
You've been asking and we've heard you loud and clear. It's time for another dance. Here's the details.
Listen up, Rowe!
You've been hitting us up on our Instagram and Facebook pages and our YouTube channel and emailing Mr. Dance.
You want to know when the next dance is?
That's right, the second dance of the school year will be on Friday, March 15th from 6 to 8 p.m.
We will have more details about the theme and other important information in the future. However, we do need to inform everyone that starting today, Wednesday, February 13th, 2019, you cannot receive any referrals if you'd like to go to the dance.
Repeat, you can't get any referrals from today until the dance in order to attend the dance.
We'll be back in the near future with more information.
The Milwaukee Tournament of the Plays is going down this weekend, starting tomorrow night. The tournament features the play The Hoodie, which is comprised of students from Rowe Middle School.
The Tournament of the Plays cast has been hard at work for the last month preparing for their performance.
The play is called The Hoodie. It's a middle school vignette play that focuses on identity and belonging.
I don't know who I am. I don't know what I am.
In the play is Natalie, and she's a very self-absorbed and very selfish person who thinks that she can only do things the best way that she can, and that nobody else even like on a scale relates to her. The best part is when we perform the actual play and get to like be up there and finally like show everybody what we've been working so hard on. That's what I think the best part of the play will be.
My part in the play. Okay. I played Nicole, who is a happy, easygoing teenager who's in middle school when her parents find it really weird to see her happy and they accuse her of some things. I'm very excited to finally perform the play because this is actually my first play to act in.
I play Charlotte in the play who wants to become popular, and she leaves one of her best friends that she's been best friends with for a while. I relate to Charlotte because I've been in that similar situation where one of my friends ditched me, and I feel like I can really put my personal experience towards that and act.
I play the father of Nicole, and they don't think that their family is supposed to be this perfect, so they question their daughter's happy, easygoing attitude. Be yourself. Being unique is what makes people special. Staying in a group of kids and never leaving will mean that you never get to see some things in life. We'll be performing at the Milwaukee Black Box Theater on
Thursday, February 14th,
Friday, February 15th,
and Saturday, February 16th.
Tickets are available at
J.C. Lilly Auditorium.
And they cost $10.
Last week was School Counselor Appreciation Week, and we'd like to take some time to thank our very special counselors, Ms. Draymond, Mrs. Harris, and Mr. Applebaum.
Here at Rowe Middle School, we're extremely fortunate because we have three wonderful, amazing, compassionate, and considerate counselors. Mrs. Harris, Ms. Draymond, and Mr. Applebaum do so much for Rowe Middle School.
They schedule our classes and even insist on schedule changes from time to time. They talk to students who are having a difficult time in our school and outside of our school.
They help in getting families prescription glasses, food assistance, and doctor's appointments. They collect donations and purchase snacks for the entire school.
They work with teachers to provide accommodations for our students to make sure everyone has the opportunity to be successful. They make connections with everyone throughout the building and make Rowe Middle School a better place to be.
Thank you, Ms. Draymond, Ms. Harris, and Mr. Applebaum.
Thanks for joining us this week, Rowe Middle School.
We'll see you next time on the Shamrock News.
I want to give a Valentine's shout out to you.
I want to give a Valentine's shout out to Cheyenne.
I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to Miss Bennett. She might be really strict, but she will teach you a lot of stuff.
Hey guys, Miss Petrie. I want to give a Shamrock shout out to Mr. Tate, who I walk with every day in 4th period. Miss Baker, who I co-teach with 1st period. She's a rock star. Miss Ackerman and Mr. Thomas, Miss Golden, and anybody else who's on my team that I forgot. You guys are an awesome team to work with. Oh, and Miss Davis, because she and I challenge each other walking. Thanks, guys.
I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to all my friends and my teachers.
I want to give a Shamrock shout out to my friend Logan and all the teachers that I have. They're really lit.
Hi, my name's Kyan, and I want to give a Valentine's shout out to John Forker.
Hello, I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to my best friend Abigail Brooke, my friend Sophie Polanski, and my sister Faith Burrell.
My name's James, and I want to give a Shamrock shout out to Diego and all my teachers and Mr. Young for hosting a party this Friday. My name's Diego, and I want to give a Shamrock shout out to Iram, James, and all my teachers.
Hi, my name is Alicia, and I like to give a Shamrock shout out to Annie, and to Emma, and to Sunny and Bibi.
Hello, I'm back again, and I'd like to give a Shamrock shout out to Mr. Dix, Mr. Grant, Miss Welker, Sunny, Alicia, Vivi, and Erwin.
Hello, members of Rowe Middle School. The second semester is underway and it feels great to be back.
That's right, I was beginning to feel awful without the Shamrock News in my life.
I forgot we had to go on.
Anyone have an extra battery?
Oh my god. I have an extra battery.
I can do it.
With the help of accelerated reader.
No, you're reading the whole thing.
No,
I'm
you
just
said
showing.
3. Go closer to the wall. That's 2. 3.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
Ken?
Alyssa, move.
Sorry, I can smash.
Okay. 3, 2.
We interact with our.
Will and Sarah, sit over here, okay? Okay, Ian, you're not in it. You just get in more.
Too tall.
No, it's fine.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, ready?
No.
I'll do it. 3, 2.
I want to give a Shamrock shout out to Princess and Best Friend.
I want to give a Shamrock shout out.